Paul Roos here. So firstly, congratulations for being selected for the Victorian fishing team in the State of Origin match against New South Wales at Lake Hume. One of the biggest thrills by far in my football career was playing for Victoria. I remember as a kid growing up, watching the great players prior to me arriving at Fitzroy, Bernie Quinlan, Gary Wilson, who I had got a chance to play with, guys like Peter Moore, Kelvin Templeton, some of the superstars of the game, glued to the television watching Victoria play South Australia, Victoria play Western Australia, and then to eventually firstly play for Fitzroy, but then to play for Victoria was just an unbelievable honour. And the moment you put that jumper on, it just fills you with absolute pride, but also a sense of we need to do something today. We need to action something today. We can't be beaten by South Australia. We can't be beaten by Western Australia. And even though we didn't win every single game clearly that we played against them, there was always this sense of we are carrying the mantle for everyone in Victoria. Everyone wants us to win. And I want you to feel that as soon as you get your Victorian jersey or whatever you guys wear, but with the big V. I know it's got the big V on it, which is amazing. Have a look at it. Have a think about it. What does that represent? Because it represents something bigger than yourself. And that was, for me, the biggest thing about pulling that jumper on. All the players that came before me, but all the people that I knew would be watching, right? I don't care what it is. We will always look at a result, whatever that is, fishing, football, netball, basketball, and we will always hope that the big V win and are victorious. And then for me, the pinnacle was to captain Victoria, to run out in front of those great players and to play at the MCG, Football Park, Subiaco, and the great venues. So well done on your selection and good luck, and carry that big V with pride.
Gentlemen, congratulations on being chosen to represent your state. It's a great achievement. But it's not just any state. It is the state of Victoria. And every time you put on the big V, you do it with a great sense of pride, passion and purpose, not just for yourselves and your family, but for every citizen of this great state. We are going to build this state back to greatness, where we belong, fish by fish. Now you're going to go up to Lake Hume this week, and we're going to take on an enemy that we don't fucking like, this New South Wales team. We're going to cast further. We're going to reel in harder. We're going to make sure that we come home with the victory. Get up there, do us proud, and as the great late Teddy Whitten famously once said, stick it right up them. That's what we're going to do, stick it right up them. Good on you, boys. Celebrate hard. All the very best.
Strawny! It's bloody Strawny. Would you believe it? Here I am, and I just want to say a big g'day, a big Strawny g'day to the Victorian fishing team ahead of the big State of Origin on Lake Hume against the cockroaches from up north, New South Wales. And I believe now you have your Vic shirts. And as you know, Strawny collected a few Vic jumpers over the years in the Legends match, which is the highest level you can play football. It goes VFL, AFL, Legends match. So I know a thing or two about representing the big V. Strawny doesn't mind the big V at all, if you know what I mean. Strawny, I'm not sure if you can say that these days, but make sure you go and get the job done. Okay, this is the eyes of the state are on you, and Victoria needs as many wins as we can get these days. So make sure you pack all your stuff, your rod and your hooks and your bait and your tackle. Strawny doesn't mind getting his tackle out. Strawny, what's he? Oh, Strawny's going to get cancelled for this. Strawny, unbelievable. How does he come up with it? But go hard, fish hard, but fish quietly because you don't want to scare the fish. And just don't pull them in straight away. You need to kind of like do a little bit of, make sure the hook is in the mouth, the fish is on the hook. So I know you can do it. Strawny be waiting to hear how you've gone. I watch it on pay-per-view, I think. Strawny can get pay-per-view. So sit down, enjoy some mum's lemon chicken and just enjoy it. I'm currently on the Murray at the moment. That's why I'm looking a bit rough and rugged. But maybe I can get down to Lake Hume and see the Vics get stuck in to the cockroaches. Why not? Why not? Go do the bloody best you can. Just put the bait on the hook. Don't think too much about it. Put it in the water and wait. And when you feel a nibble, just wait a little bit more. Second nibble, bang, out. Good advice, Strawny. Good advice. You can do it. Do Victoria proud. Do Strawny proud. Do yourselves proud. And afterwards, you can celebrate with a big slice of straw lover. Strawny! Go Vicks!